Hey guys, Tyler here from FOAMfrat, and I want to show you how to use the quiz maker inside Studio. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to a class that we're creating. So I made this class down here, the diabetic emergencies, and what I'm going to do is click on the actual section. So I called this test section. And when I go into here, I can see my class. I'm going to click on the class builder, and then I'm going to go over to this plus button here, and I'm going to pick the quiz. Now, the quiz is like this first one right here. As you hover your mouse over these different areas, it'll say what it is. So this is add quiz. So I'll hit this, and then I'm going to name this test quiz. And I typically don't put a description in there. And then the course code, this is where you can marry the quiz to a certificate. So we're going to do that at the end. And then we put our passing score. So we'll put a passing score of 80 or whatever you want. So now when I hit submit, I'm going to get a little box over here in the quiz section. So now it's time to go in and actually put the questions in that quiz. So if I click this little pencil here, I can start off with typing in a question. What color is the sky? And then you can add in different choices. So we'll put red, blue, yellow, and orange. Now, I'm going to put blue as the correct answer. However, if I don't have a correct answer selected, you notice I can't save and exit. And so you have to have all of the questions have a correct answer in order to save it. So if you can't figure out why the save and exit is not letting you click on it, go back, look at all of your questions and make sure that they all have a correct answer selected. So I'm going to put blue, and then I'll put because it is. So there's my rationale right here. That's why the answer is blue. So I can go do another question. I can do like 1 + 1 equals, and I can put all the different choices in here. And then I can select the correct answer and then put my rationale in. All right, so once that is in, then what I'm going to do is hit save and exit. So I saved it. Now, if somebody goes in to take that quiz, they're going to see those questions only if I put it into my storyboard. So typically the quiz comes at the end of a class, right? So let's say that this is the video that I want to put in the class first, and then they take the quiz. So I go to the video, I hit this little plus button here, it drops it in. Then I go to my quiz, hit the plus button, it drops the quiz in. So now I see video, quiz. I go up here, make sure it's published, and then I hit save. All right, so now when I go out to this home page, I can see my class. If I click on it, I can see the video. So it'll play the video. As soon as this video is done, then it's going to take me to the quiz, and then I can take that quiz. And then we're going to get into how to set up the certificate as well. So we'll wait for this video to end. All my animations for the ROSC video we did. All right, so now I can go take the quiz, and then I see those questions. And then if I select the correct answer, it's going to tell me why it's the correct answer, and then give me a green box around the rationale. But you'll see when I finish this one, it'll say, congrats, you passed, but there's nothing to get a certificate. And that's because we haven't attached the certificate to the quiz yet. So I'm going to go over to my certificate section, and I'm going to create a template. And so I'm going to say this is ABC Ambulance in-person training. All right. So then I'm going to say this training has been approved by ABC Ambulance for, and then you see down here this $hour. You just go $hour, and that's how it knows where to put the hours. And you'll see when we create a class, it'll say for this many hours. So this training has been approved by ABC Ambulance for $hour. All right, cool. So now I'm going to hit submit, and this is going to create this template up here. So now I need to actually create the certificate. So I hit this plus button, and I'm going to say this is called diabetic emergencies. and then I have to make up a course code. So I could say, I don't know, just put 9294, and then this is where I put how long it is. So if I put 1.0, that's 1 hour, and then that will translate over to the certificate. And then I pick the certificate that, or the template I'm going to use, ABC Ambulance, and then I hit submit. All right, so here it is right here. This is the certificate. So now I need to go in and attach this to that quiz. So I'm going to go back into my quiz, class builder, and you can see right here there's no course code associated with that quiz. So I hit the pencil, and then I'm going to go up to edit quiz info. So now I can go in and pick the class that I want to correspond with this quiz. So now they have to get an 80%, and then it's the diabetic emergencies certificate. So now I submit this, save and exit. Now you can see that this is tied to the course code right here. So I'll save this, and now let's go back through and take that certificate, or take that quiz. So blue, next question, 2. And now I get a box to continue to the CE. It'll fill out my survey, and then I have my certificate. It'll have my license number, all the information, and then you can see it says this training has been approved by ABC Ambulance for 1. So you'd put $hour, and then I would just put the word hour after that. So it says, you know, approved for 1 hour. All right, that's how to use the quiz maker in Studio. If you have any questions, let us know. Support@foamfrat.com. Thanks.